beautiful countryside, very diverse landscapes throughout New Zealand. So to me, Marlborough is clear blue skies, green hills in winter but barren in summer.
Marlborough is a really diverse region. You've got hills and mountains to alpine heights of 1,800 metres. Really beautiful. In winter, covered with snow.
In the wines, I just want to give that clean crispness, really vibrant fruit characters with good texture and structure. This site is very much what Wild South is about. So one block, but we do a couple of separate picks, so we get different ripeness levels from the fruit and therefore different flavours. The scenery from here is amazing. You've got the hills, you've got the sea, you've got the coast, you've got the river. To me, that's what New Zealand and what Marlborough is about and what we're trying to get into Wild South, into our wines. Marlborough fruit has such good acid in it that they can hold up a lot, so they don't always need to be mucked around with oak or made of lactic fermentation. I think to me the two most important things in winemaking is texture in a wine and layering of flavours. The way I like to get this in wine is the spread of our vineyards throughout Marlborough. We have lots of different vineyards which are grown on lots of different soils, lots of different microclimates, and therefore when they come into the winery I've got lots of different blending parcels, and it's just about building layer upon layer upon layer to create a whole wine.
It's about fun, it's about sharing a glass of wine with your friends, with your family. It's about everyday occasions. It's about taking out to a dinner party, a barbecue, having a picnic at summertime.
Everything's fermented separately, and we do trials with different yeasts. Different parcels ferment differently with different yeast, and then at the end we've got all these parcels to play with, and therefore it makes blending more fun. We can have up to 40 or 50 different parcels. You narrow it down to the style you want to make, the path you want to take with the wine, and always keeping in mind the philosophy of Wild South, what we want to achieve with the wines. Sauvignon Blanc obviously is our main production, coming from Marlborough. Second to that is Pinot Noir. After that, Chardonnay, Riesling and Pinot Gris. To me, Marlborough Sauvignon, I really like the tropical, really ripe fruit characters. The blending and layering of flavours, you need to have a good solid base. Pinot Noir is very hands-on, right from the vineyard. It's a very temperamental grape, small parcels in the winery which are hand-plunged, warm fermented, pressed off skins, and everything's very gentle with the Pinot.
We're a young company. Wild South, first vintage was 2005. We're improving year upon year on the wines we make.
In our first year of production, we won 2 decanter trophies in London for Best Sauvignon in the world, which was an amazing foot in the door for us, being a new winery. It doubled our exports to the UK that year, and I think it also gave us confidence that we were on the right track. Personally, for me, it was amazing.
In the next few years, we're really striving to broaden distribution and to get a really secure footing in the main overseas markets. As a project, we've been involved in sponsoring the black-fronted tern, which is an endangered species, a partnership project, Department of Conservation. The black-fronted tern, they nest on the banks of the Wairau. They're very threatened by development along the Wairau River, also by flooding. All our Wild South estate vineyards are accredited by Sustainable Wine Growing. The winery is also accredited by Sustainable Wine Growing. This is really important for Wild South to be involved, protecting the environment, protecting the resources we have, so that we can use them for many more years to come.